I've been in this city for a long time. Way too long, if you ask me. But here I am. Why I'm still here is a question to which the answer remains elusive. This city, this beautiful city that I call home, has allowed me to capture so many memories. I'll cherish most of them until the end of time, but there are some that I'd much rather eradicate from existence. But that's not going to happen, not as long as I remain here. That city stands as an enduring testament to the spectrum of existence, from despair to hope. A mocking account of the reasons why my burning desire to flee this place and never look back exists. Everywhere I look is a key that doesn't unlock the shackles around my ankles, mocking me like a school bully. It's a love-hate relationship with the scale tipping more towards hate lately. It wasn't always like this. Once upon a time, I used to love exploring and finding places like this. I've spent countless hours here taking in the scenery and people. It's a vibe that I felt until I met him. I don't know what it was after that encounter. That table right there is where he charmed his way into my memory with a simple hello fortified by an award winning smile. It was a devilish grin that screamed a good time, and well, that's exactly what I was looking for. We experienced numerous positive moments and even a few exceptional ones. Yet, it's the challenging times that cast a shadow over them all. That corner right there is where I found him with her. He didn't even have the decency to take her somewhere I wouldn't show up. He just flaunted her out in the open for everyone to see. Just forget me, my feelings, and everything we had talked about building together. I didn't even bother letting him know I saw him. I just walked out the door, and his life. Life after that was no walk in the park, but that's exactly how I found myself passing time. I took several walks daily, but that only passed the time. I found a new spot for coffee and a quick bite to eat, so at least I was still able to scratch that itch. There are others that aren't as easy to adequately scratch on my own. I wasn't looking for someone new, but that doesn't mean I didn't find her. She came blowing by like the breath of fresh air I was taking in just moments before. I instantly recognized the camera in her hand as the introduction that I needed. I checked my presentation before seizing the moment. I love coming out here and getting lost with my camera, I called out. Yes, it is beautiful out here. I can't seem to stay away either. Our connection was instantaneous and turbulent, which made our time together one hell of a wild ride. Alas, all good things must eventually come to an end. I can't think of any other reason for it ending, other than things just ran their course between she and I. Technically, we were never a couple. We just spent a lot of time together doing couple things and sharing some very intimate moments with each other. Relationship, situationship, call it what you want. Just be sure to include fizzled somewhere in the description. I'm not mad. I'm not even sad. I'm indifferent to it ending. We scratched what needed to be scratched between us until there was nothing left to be scratched. And that's just what it was. I'm not sure what happened to her, but I'd definitely say hello at the very least if I saw her again. There were several more after her, each running their course, creating another memory of life in this city. Some were sweet, some were sour, and then there were those that I still haven't figured out what the hell they were. I won't flood you with the tea from every memory, but I will confess to there being a pattern. I wouldn't call it a type, because there's been an array of people, covering the spectrum on gender and race. I'm as fluid as water, so labels isn't something I'm prone to being hung up on. Perhaps that fluidity is what complicates my life so much. I don't miss the red flags. I've just become very skilled at justifying their existence. There's often no judgment when there should absolutely at least be a little bit. I love people. Don't necessarily care for all of their actions, but that doesn't change the fact that I might have a small thing for the human being. The world is one big ocean filled with a wide variety of creatures, which means there's no shortage of memories to create. Before you write me off as some cold-hearted parasite, let me mention one very important fact. I typically gave way more than I received. and I was okay with that. Whether it was physical, emotional, or material, everything I gave was an investment into being, at the very least, content with whomever I was creating memories with. I say all this to say, yes, this city does indeed have a hold on me, but it's not just the people.